Hi, folks. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. My name is Eric, and here we talk about kidney health, kidney disease, kidney dialysis, kidney transplant. We talk about what tools and tips and tactics you're going to need to navigate your kidney journey in a way that helps you accomplish your kidney goals. We also encourage people to tell their kidney story whenever they can because sharing your story is going to inspire others to continue on their journey. I also like to tell people that without your kidney team, you won't be able to accomplish the things that you'd like to accomplish as a kidney patient. Our team is so important. Our team was going to help us get to where we're trying to go. If we're trying to have better overall kidney health, if we're trying to have better dialysis sessions, we're going to have to lean on our team. And that will consist of our nephrologists, our nurses, our techs, our dietitians, our social worker. All these folks want to see you do well. So that's why I talk about it time and time again. I often like to go to Facebook and just peruse some of my groups. I belong to a few transplant groups. I belong to a couple dialysis groups, a couple kidney health groups. And from time to time, I'll see a post that I like that I want to do a video about. And this particular post, I'll read it. My kidney transplant is in the morning. Can anyone tell me what to expect as far as pain? And what did you and when did you wake up? Same day as surgery or next? I'll use my own story to answer this question. I woke up the next day while I had the surgery the previous day. I think I received a call about midday. Maybe it was 11 a.m. And I had a very important team member, my uncle. I said, Unc, it's time to go. So I grabbed my go bag and he drove me up there. And I was very impressed when I got to the hospital because they were ready for me. I'm a tall guy, 6'3". And sometimes those hospital beds can be pretty tight, and I'm a bigger man. Probably weigh right now as of this. Well, at the time of my kidney transplant, I was probably about 120 kilos. So wasn't I was a leaner a lot leaner than I am now, of course. And so, but they were ready for me. They had the bed extension on the bed. They were all set. But then it became a waiting game. I actually had to do. I had to do a dialysis session before the actual surgery. Which was it was something that I wasn't expecting, but they wanted to get a little fluid off just to be sure the surgery went off without a hitch, which it did, and that was great. And those that team of medical professionals treated me so well. Again, I go back to that word, that team word, because it's so important. Everybody that wants to see you do well, everybody that has a hand in propelling you towards whatever kidney goals you're trying to accomplish, those are members of your team. And you should really think of them as such. And so when I got to the hospital, I had to dialyze for a couple hours. And then it was just kind of a waiting game while the surgical team prepped and just got ready for me. And by the time they were ready for me, I was whisked away. And then I went down and I spoke with the surgeon. I spoke with the anesthesiologist, which I love speaking to the anesthesiologist because I'm like, look, I'm a big guy, so hit me with the good stuff. You know what I mean? So, got a chuckle out of the anesthesiologist when I said something like that. So, this person, they had their transplant, or they're having their transplant in the morning, and they want to know what to expect as far as pain. Well, I don't remember a ton of pain. I remember the little discomfort because I just had a kidney put into my body, and I had it put into my right lower abdominal area. and I just remember discomfort, and I guess I was so excited about the kidney waking up, so to speak, that I really wasn't concerned about the pain. But I think the pain, they give you pain meds, and and they always want to they always want you to go off a number scale. They always want you to say from 1 to 10. And if I had to put a number on it, if I recall correctly, I was probably at a 3 pain wise. But quite honestly, I was really floating on cloud nine because I was like, man, I got a kidney. Things are gonna open up for me. I'm gonna, you know, embark on this new life and this new journey. And when, quite frankly, my life didn't change that much. I'm a pretty kind of homebody, low key kind of guy, but I was definitely excited to get that kidney though. So I'm gonna wish this person the best. They're having their kidney transplant in the morning, and I hope things go off without a hitch. And I'm always happy to see someone win in this capacity. I'm always happy to see that. And so, in the comments, tell me, have you had a kidney transplant? How'd it go? How was your pain? Did you experience any pain at all? Who was there with you? Who did you have your bag ready? Because I was kind of slow poke with my bag. I was like, oh, I got the call. But I put together a bag pretty quickly, and I was on up the road, So tell me, is your bag ready? And tell me, are you even interested in getting a kidney transplant? Because I've met several people, people on the younger side too, who just aren't interested in it at all, and they have their reasons, and there's no wrong answers there. You know what I mean? So tell me in the comments about your kidney journey, your kidney transplant aspirations, and also check out the description. I got a couple useful links down there, a couple fun links that I think you'll like. I really appreciate you guys stopping by, watching this video, and I'll definitely see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.